Hi everybody, back here again today to do another unboxing video for you. I have just received my iPad mini. This is the 16GB LTE version. It was ordered on the 26th of last month. It is just arrived. I've not even had a chance to unbox it yet, so let's not waste any time and let's get in and see what we have. So what we're looking at here is the iPad mini. This is the 16GB White and Silver LTE version. It's got a 7.9 inch diagonal screen with 163 pixels per inch. So it's got a dual core A5 chip. So they've kept some of their new features out of the iPad mini. And I know a lot of people complained about this, but I guess we can upgrade to in a few months when they decide to bring out iPad mini 2 or the new iPad mini. But anyway, let's get it open. Let's have a look inside and see what we've got. Now, this hasn't been opened yet, so this is still sealed. I say it was ordered over a month ago now. And I've been waiting quite patiently for this. Now, I don't have an LTE chip, LTE SIM to go in it. LTE is still not everywhere in the UK at the moment. It's still quite expensive. So I do have a regular T-Mobile chip SIM that will go into it. And we'll see how we're going with that. Okay. There we go. So iPad mini, this is quite nice. I was a little bit unsure of the white version to begin with, but no, I actually quite like that, it's quite nice. So, iPad mini. The usual ejection tool, little guide, Thunderbolt connector, sorry not Thunderbolt, Lightning Bolt, is it Lightning Bolt connector? UK charger, and that is it. Right, okay. So, okay, that's quite nice. It's got a nice look to it. It's a nice finish. As you can see, this is obviously the 3G module in there. The back kind of reminds me of the original iPhone on the back there with that, but that's quite a nice. That edge there is that's quite smooth. It's quite nice, quite shiny. All right. Well, that powers on. Let's have a quick walk around. So, at the front we've got the camera, home button, speakers. Lightning connector on the bottom, nothing on that side. At the top, the headphone connector. I imagine that's probably a mic, something like that there. And obviously where the 3G model sits, power, volume, and the SIM tray. You can quite see that just there, and the SIM tray there. And then on the back, Apple logo, iPad. Okay. Okay, I've got this now set up. The SIM module that this takes is the nano SIM. I had a micro SIM, T-Mobile micro SIM, so I've had to sort of trim that down, sand it a little bit, sand the edges and sand the back just to make it a bit thinner. So it would actually fit. I don't have a LTE SIM for this. It's not available in all of across the UK at the moment. It's still reasonably expensive, so I've just taken a standard SIM, chopped it down, and it fits. So as you can see there, To make out that it's picked up a signal. I'm quite happy with that. And what we'll do is we'll just do a quick speed test and turn the Wi-Fi off. Okay. Zoom in on that a little bit. Okay, I've installed speedtest.net. What we'll do is do a quick speed test. And if you make that 70 milliseconds ping, that's topped 10.5 meg down, and we're currently about just under 2.5 meg upload, so 2.42 meg upload there. So that's not a bad speed. I'm quite happy with that. You see that? Make that out. Quite happy with that. Okay, the actual device itself, it's quite nice. That's quite a nice smooth back there. Without this being a case, that is going to mark quite easily. I do have a case for this, so this will shortly be going back into a case, as I do like to sort of keep them looking as new as possible. So yeah, the back will mark quite easy. Camera just there. Okay, underneath, lightning connector, speakers. Okay, now the screen, I know, as I said earlier, a few people have complained the screen not being Retina. That's not a big issue for me. The screen does look nice. It does look sharp. It's bright. It's quite crisp. So I mean, I'm happy with that. That wouldn't, it doesn't bother me too much not having a Retina display. It responds quickly enough for me. Yeah, it's got a nice silver trim around the edge, and that does look nice. That just sets it off quite nicely. I mean, overall, my first 10-15 minutes of playing with this, I'm quite impressed with it. It's quite nice size. It fits again like the Nexus 7. This is slightly bigger, but this does fit nicely in the hand. You do get a nice firm grip, so it's not going to slip out your hand at all. Unlike the Nexus 7, it's obviously got sort of a rear camera as well. I can't imagine I'll use that particular very much, but I think it's a nice feature to have. But yeah, overall, it's got a good build quality. It looks nice. It feels nice. The screen, don't be put off the fact that it's not got a Retina screen. The screen is nice. It is clear. It is crisp. Would be nicer with a Retina, but they're obviously saving that for the new iPad Mini or the iPad Mini 2. So that's they're not going to release everything at once for their first version. So okay, thanks for watching the iPad Mini 16GB LTE version, silver and white. Please feel free to comment. I'd like to hear what you have to say. Any questions, post them up. I'll do my best to answer. And please subscribe. Thank you very much for watching.